Welcome to the 2.5 Amigos podcast. Did I not?
No, you did. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. You did good. Maybe you should have did it.
I should have waited.
Yeah, you waited.
No,
Should have. But you know what? You're getting somewhat better.
Yep.
And I'm still impressed that you actually get the name right.
I know.
Because I still want to say, oh, you fucked it up. But
Every time, that's why I look at him like, and then you're like,
you
oh.
gotta have to read it.
So before we jump into our normal spiel, we want to discuss about what's on the table right now for those that are not watching us on video. We have a fanny pack, 2.5 Amigo fanny pack.
Yes.
That will be a part of our merch as we start to launch a merch, t-shirts and all that fun stuff. Maybe some socks. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Some socks.
Socks.
Where did you get the idea for the fanny pack?
From
That was Josh.
yeah,
right?
Josh Harrison. When he was here.
One of our guests.
We totally rock one, which we have
Fanny
one
pack.
right for him now. So we'll see. This episode, since we had a fairly decent episode just following this one, right?
Yeah,
With
one
our-
before.
I don't know if we'd necessarily consider it an interview with Devo, but
Yeah,
Chit
it's just
chat.
more
chit chat.
talking with Devo.
Exactly.
That's what we're gonna do.
We got the
Talking
game
with
going
David.
on right now. The Philadelphia and Chicago. We'll see how that ends as we finish or start to wrap this up a little bit. Probably be done by the time we're done talking about sports.
Yeah, the Bears are winning currently, 15-10, fourth quarter is what we're watching.
So, since we're on sports, that's a good segue.
Yeah, very good.
Let's start into things that we didn't pick up yesterday.
Yeah, the sports talks because it obviously went all over the place.
Yep.
One thing that I brought, or that I was going to talk about yesterday, but we didn't, was the Antonio Brown. Who did we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Antonio Brown fiasco over there in the Steeler world. That now he might get traded. They're talking about that he might get traded.
But wasn't he asking to get traded?
He was asking. I thought I saw that.
I thought something recently just said that because it was speculated that it was going to happen, and now it's something more like he's asking for it. The Steelers are saying now that they're gonna, if they do it, they need, they're gonna get a lot or want a lot for him because he's obviously a high-end player. So
Yeah.
So it's serious then.
it is, yeah. I think, and it's most teams, they have those diva kind of players, and
You think he's
but
a
he
diva?
does. Well, I mean, just
He's a good player.
he's a good player. I mean, he backs it up. So
Yeah. There you go.
you can talk crap or however you're, but you still got to be a team
Yeah.
player. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You still
sure.
got to show up. And
Yeah.
you got to do the shit just like the guy who's getting paid nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the part of being a team. Even though you're one of the best guys out there, you still got to show up and
But it
do the
wasn't.
thing. I don't know if that's what's happening,
Yeah. I don't think it was that, was it?
but he did miss some practices
Oh, was
and
that?
stuff like that. So I don't know if it's just little things that him and Tomlin were bumping heads. I don't know. And there was something rumored, or I don't know how true it was, but something with him and Big Ben before that whole last game went down. So there's obviously something going down there, and they're
It just seems like Brown just might not be happy.
yeah. And it's probably, he could be him and, Le'Veon Bell. I don't know, maybe they're probably close, and he probably doesn't like how they're treating Bell. And then, it is kind of back and forth with how the Steelers have treated some of their star players or some of the players who feel like they deserve more than that they're getting. And
Yeah, so it's essentially front office
Could be,
frustrating the players.
Right.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
basically another department screwing it up for everybody else kind of thing.
Potential teams that you could see him going to.
That's a good question. I don't know. I'll let you go with that, Albert. I'll let you start with that one.
Arizona.
Yeah. That'd be good, especially if Fitz. If
Your young
Fitz-
quarterback, they're going to stick with your young quarterback. I mean, he needs someone. But yeah, we have Fitz, or Cardinals have Fitz.
For people who aren't watching, I'm wearing a Cardinals jersey. 'Cause I didn't get the memo. Correct. We were all supposed to be wearing jerseys, but I screwed
I don't
up.
remember we were talking about that.
We did.
I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. And you're like, no, I'm not wearing it.
I'm pretty positive. It was
I know we did.
But I had to wear the one remaining Cardinal I had left. So hopefully by the next time we wear jerseys, he may not even be there anymore. So at least I got mine in. Because he's another one who was fighting earlier in the year about leaving. Patrick Peterson.
So it is hard for me to see Antonio Brown come to the Cardinals because Fitzgerald is number one. Unless Fitzgerald's, he's going to allow to be a number 2? Like,
Well, he kind of was. Well, sort of. I mean, he was the slot guy, right? That's when Bruce Arians came over. And was making him the slot guy. So he wasn't really the number 1 guy because they still had at that time it was Michael Floyd and they had I think J.J. Nelson or John Brown. At
Can
that
the
time.
Cardinals afford Antonio Brown?
Probably not.
No,
Probably not.
I didn't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, if they keep clearing up, people keep leaving, maybe.
Yeah.
But then if you don't have a good enough quarterback to give him the ball, it's going to be a nightmare for him to come here, and it's just going to be a fiasco of him wanting to leave here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's got to get fed. You know, wherever he goes, he needs to have a good quarterback that can match well for him to get what he wants or what he, you know what I mean? Like as far as getting his stats where he wants them.
It's hard for me to see him anywhere else.
I know, me too. Like, to me, he's definitely
I know,
gold,
right? Then the Steelers, that's right.
golden or yellow and black.
Yeah.
Black and
What
white.
do you
I
think
could see him going to Green Bay though.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be
if
good. Rodgers getting the ball.
Well, yeah, if Rodgers can take a pay cut, I think that they could secure him financially enough.
You think Rodgers will take a pay cut?
That's a tough question, dude.
Has he ever?
He has not taken. He's been only increases every time.
He's never taken a pay
He's
cut.
never taken a pay cut. But
Yeah, you brought that up.
eventually, these quarterbacks are going to learn. Like, if you want to be on a level like Tom Brady, you're going to do what you need to do for the team.
Right.
Don't think about your fucking pocket.
You want to get those rings. That's
Yeah.
what you do. You got to set everybody. It's a team. It's a team sport. You can't do it all.
No.
So if you're the highest paid guy on the team, you're not going to be able. You don't play defense. You know what I mean? You don't play every position in offense. So you really got to, you know, and that's what sucks. I'm guessing, you know, for the guy who feels he is worth more than everybody else.
Do
But
you think that was a big reason why Brady was so successful?
That he took pay cuts?
And
Well,
that-
he took pay cuts so they could get talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you think that helped him a lot?
Yeah, I do. I do think that. I mean, having scandals in Belichick's back pocket kind of helps too. But no, yeah, I think that him doing what's necessary so he can secure people that can get the ball. They can put the ball in their hands or an offensive line, you know, something. Yes, I think that greatly helped the organization. Him get rid of it. They're in the fucking playoffs again. They got the first bye week again. Again. So,
but their division though too is not the greatest.
No,
I
their
see
division
that
is
every year.
complete shit.
Like the Dolphins started out great, but fuck, they turned into the Dolphins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't do anything. So thanks, guys. You guys were quiet, the audience.
They showed up late.
They did.
Yeah. They must have carpooled with you.
Of course. Yeah, showing up late. This was his 6th straight 100-yard catch year, 100 reception for Brown too, stat thing. And he does have a $70 million contract.
$70
Holy
million.
shit.
Currently.
For how many years?
I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I didn't get that part right. Probably 5 years.
He's got to be at least a couple years into it, though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So they have to. Whoever gets him is going to have to make some room.
Yeah.
It's going to be just him. Just him.
I mean,
wide
they
receiver.
can renegotiate, though, right?
I don't know how that works. Maybe.
Man.
I'd imagine.
Any other teams you
I'm
think
sure
that
he
he
probably
can
want
land?
more.
Any other teams you think he can land in?
Well, I know, there was a whole 49ers were reaching out to him, but that was players. Once he heard, the drama of 49ers, what's his name? Their tight end.
That's
Tight
a
end reached
possible
out.
opportunity right there, right?
Them, the Jets. These are all people who were saying that, team players, not actual the team. Some people who said that we would love to have you here.
Buddies.
Basically. And they all know his talent, which is why they want him.
They're drinking buddies.
Yeah.
All right. What else did you have that we didn't touch on yesterday with sports?
The other thing, we can talk about the jersey thing, or does that come
Do
later?
you have anything before we get to that?
Nah, that was really it. Except for I think we ran it down yesterday on who was predicted to win this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's talk about that a little bit.
About
Because
who
we're
won?
about to end the Chicago game. So,
who's gonna make it?
whose predictions came out of who we
Yeah.
talked about? Us three, obviously, not including Devo, but whose predictions are coming forth right now?
I didn't write down who, like what we picked as far as anything,
Do you
but-
remember what you picked up?
or who would win, like go to the Super Bowl?
No,
What do you mean?
no. Like who would win these matchups?
I
We
don't know.
didn't really talk about that.
No, we didn't.
I thought we picked who's going to be at the end.
Yeah, at
Remember
the
that?
end.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a thing. Mine's
I said-
starting to make fruition because the Chargers won today. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They just need to push forward. So the Charger.
That's right. Huh? You said the one that they're not ready.
There's a meme out there right now that says the Colts are going to go against the Chiefs at Arrowhead. They're making reference into Cowboys versus Indians type.
Oh really?
Type fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Colts. No, okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It wasn't that
Because
funny.
the Colts, like the horses, basically. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they get it.
Oh, now you get it.
Took them a while.
Yeah.
Took them a while.
They're
to
like,
get it.
where's it going with this?
You gotta follow the bouncy ball.
All right. Well, with who do we have? So, can you pull up who we have right now? Like who's won thus far? So who's
Oh, the
playing?
one like the one we had yesterday.
So the one, okay, so the well, obviously we know
we
that
got it.
sort of we know that the Chargers won, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The other team that won today or whatever. Well, we know the Cowboys won.
Yep.
Cowboys beat Seattle. It was like 24-23, I think.
And who do the Cowboys now play then?
That I don't have. I think. Well, actually, hold on. I'm prepared.
Well, we're just kind of winging it.
We are winging it.
Yeah, a little bit. Like with the sports, we covered a lot of sports
Yeah, it's
yesterday.
stuff.
Like, so it's hard for us to like, as much as we covered. That's
So the Chargers go to the Patriots.
Chargers go to the Patriots.
Yeah, that's the next game.
Fuck me. Really?
Colts to the Chiefs, as you mentioned.
Yep.
That's gonna be a tough one, dude.
Yeah. But dude, the Colts are like on a high right now, so it's hard for man. And then Mahomes is like doing really
And
good.
I don't know where the
it's gonna be a
Cowboys
good
go.
matchup.
The Cowboys are either going to go to this because it hasn't determined yet. So the Cowboys are either going to go to the Rams or they're going to go to the Saints. So it depends on who wins this game. I'm guessing they're placing on their, what their records are.
Okay.
That's why they haven't posted who goes where yet. But before the whole thing took place, the list that we had was the Texans were supposed to beat the Colts. The Colts won. Seahawks were supposed to beat the
I kinda
Cowboys.
felt like that was
Oh,
gonna
the
happen,
Cowboys
though.
won, huh?
The Colts were gonna win. Like I didn't. Like, it was kind of anybody, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
And they had a big lead too. Well, 21-7.
Yeah.
The thing too with Andrew Luck, I mean, you kind of ruled him out because he's always been hurt.
yep.
But he's back to the
He
old.
really
like,
hasn't
he's back
played in
to-
2
I know,
years
I know,
almost,
so
right?
he's back
So
to the old Luck.
yeah.
Like how, when he came to the league, he was kicking ass, and now he's back doing that. So that's why I don't think anyone really kind
And
of
it's
gave him.
still mysterious as to why he didn't play for 2 years. Like, what the fuck
It was his
happened?
back or something.
Oh,
right?
come on.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he didn't want to get the shots.
Maybe he wanted to go all
He didn't want to go back out there. He actually wanted to heal correctly.
Yeah.
So I guess you can't really knock him for that. The Chargers over the Ravens was predicted, so that happened.
Yeah.
And then it says Bears over the Eagles, which is currently what's going
Well,
on.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens with right now in the fourth quarter.
It's a pretty close game.
It is. It can go either way. And Nick Foles is like the Eagles.
Oh,
They're knocking at the door for
yeah.
right now. So
Napoleon Dynamite.
Dude,
He's
it's
back.
like 1
He's-
minute.
he's got the tops in his pocket. He's ready to rock.
God damn it, Tino. Eat your dinner.
Oh,
Eat your dinner.
fourth and goal.
But yeah, no, that was really, it that I had. The other thing was we were talking about, I think we talked about it yesterday, but how the playoffs are more wide open this year than years past.
Well, now
Talk
the
about
teams
that.
are actually playing. It's narrowing its window. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is definitely something. I think actually, what's going on at the end of this game? Let's talk about this right now.
Oh, play by play.
Eagles, they're playing the long game right now.
Right. Oh yeah.
So as we're doing this, we have a minute left in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles are knocking on the door.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles are trying to score
Yeah.
within that minute, so they don't have enough time for Chicago to rebuttal.
Right. And that's the plan.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to do. And that'd be huge. Let's see if they do the Philly special again.
Fourth and goal.
That's what they did last time. Remember in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl?
But they need to run it down, dude.
That's
They're
true.
gonna kick doesn't the
But it's
extra point
fourth.
count?
It's fourth.
Yeah,
goal.
fourth and goal.
So they have to do
They have to
something.
do something.
They got to score.
Let's see what
Because
happens.
they get stopped, and the Bears defense is pretty good. So we'll see what happens. We can talk about the jerseys, I guess.
Let's go
right
move
now.
on to the jerseys because that's our number 2 topic.
Yeah, the top 10 jersey sales last year.
2018.
2018.
2018. Okay.
I guess we can, yeah, run him down. So number one is, which shouldn't be too surprising, is Tom Brady. And all of New England must get all the.
Oh,
he got it!
He got it!
He got
Oh,
it!
damn! Who was that? Was that Tate? Was
Touchdown!
I
that
don't know
Tate?
who that
Who
was.
was? 19.
Dang.
Oh yeah, Golden Tate maybe? Is it Golden Tate over there?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah.
lined up the lines this year.
They're going for 2.
Going for 2.
They just need
Oh.
look at Wentz. Wentz is all like,
Yeah.
oh, good job, dude.
Good job,
Cost
brother.
me my job.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're gonna give me another ring on the bench. Or maybe
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest
That-
with you.
that is Tate,
He
yeah.
helped the Eagles get to where they're
last
at,
year,
right?
Well, last year,
Even
he
last
definitely,
year.
last year he did most
Last
of the work. And
Yes.
then Nick
Yeah.
Foles just
Took
pushed
over.
him over.
Plug
made
and
it
play,
through.
yeah. Plug and play. No, so
But
I
this
wouldn't
year-
even be sour about it, personally. Like, I wouldn't.
For him, I mean, yeah, he did the work.
He
It wasn't
did,
like he was
yeah,
on the
no.
bench the whole time.
Exactly,
Like, imagine
no.
a guy who didn't play at all. And
Yeah.
you get a
Hear
ring.
it, and you get a ring, yeah.
I even heard that. Did you know the refs even get rings too?
Really?
Really?
Refs get rings.
I didn't know
What?
that.
I don't know if they're as cool.
So
but
once,
they
once
get
the
a
Super
Bowl
Bowl,
yeah.
once the Super Bowl approaches, we need to pull facts, like just
Yeah.
weird facts like that,
Yeah,
and try to
that's-
figure out.
Yeah, and I hear like everybody, even in the front office, I think.
We
They
should
get
figure out
the
what
rings
city in
of the-
Africa is going to get the T-shirts.
Yeah.
And, like we should.
Why are they
try to
don't do that
figure out-
anymore?
Oh come on, you know they do
I
something.
don't think they do because they can now make the shirts so much quicker
Oh yeah.
than before. Like, well, I don't know.
I mean, if
You
we
have to
can,
make,
if we can
there
make
are some-
shirts,
Yeah, it's true. We didn't make shirts, so
we
we can do it.
Anybody can do it.
A small village in
Look
Cambodia.
at
can
that
do
shit. Look at it. Look at it. It doesn't matter. Tune in. Boom.
Oh,
it. Nice.
Was it Tate?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's going to.
It was Tate.
Number 2, which is good timings, Khalil Mack. He
Okay.
was number 2, which is good for him because he had that whole trouble with the Raiders. Well, the Raiders had trouble with him. They got rid of him. Not smart on their part.
Yeah.
Because obviously, look how well the Bears are doing, especially with him.
Should have went for 2.
Number 3, the new guy, Patrick Mahomes.
Well,
He got the 3 spot.
damn.
4, we got Ezekiel Elliott.
It's in.
Oh no!
Oh
that's a
shit! It
fumble.
fumbled.
I don't know,
Wow.
did they give it to him?
What just
No,
happened,
yeah,
dude?
We'll see. I don't know if they marked it or not. They probably go to. We have to replay. It said no good, but we'll see.
What?
Well, it's under 2 minutes, so it's instant.
It's
review.
reviewed. Yeah. So Ezekiel Elliott, number 4 in the jerseys.
Okay.
Albert's boy Saquon Barkley was number 5. Drew Brees number 6. Mayfield 7, which is the Browns. Got
Does it
10.
break? Does it break? Does it break? It broke it. It broke it. It doesn't matter. It broke it, dude.
Yeah.
That's hard to tell, but it broke it.
Shit, let's see right there.
It's going to be the whole how much possession did he have the ball kind of thing. You know, did he win?
Right
it?
there,
Right there,
right
boom.
there.
It's
And right there,
It's confirmed.
It looks like it's
Yep.
on the line, so that's
Yeah.
positive
Yeah.
goal.
Confirmed. No, it just needs to break it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They got it.
Looks like it's
Watch
we'll
him-
see.
watch
We'll
him
see
not
what
call
they
I
say.
gotta go Joe time watch.
You know how it goes. Carson Wentz, number 8, should be actually Nick Foles. Number 9 is Dak Prescott.
I almost want to get a Foles jersey.
Me too. He's like the filling guy. He's like the replacement.
No, I've had a feeling about him since the Eagles drafted him, and I don't know, like there's just something about him that he's a good quarterback.
I know. They just
He's
don't
never
do it.
really had the opportunity.
Very true.
And
Well,
when
he
he
has
was,
it.
Played that
Was
regular
when he
season,
had the
right?
opportunity, he got hurt, and they went and fucking drafted another quarterback,
Yeah.
which is shitty on his, their and his part. But
Right. Well, it was smart to keep him. He didn't
yeah,
go anywhere else.
obviously, yeah.
Number 10, Juju, which is funny because that means Antonio Brown wasn't even on this list.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, Juju beat
Madden
him out.
curse. Madden curse.
That's true. He was, but he didn't get hurt. Well, I
Yeah.
guess technically, somewhat. Oh, that was the other thing too. I
No,
want
the
to talk
Madden
about.
curse is all about
Being
whoever gets
Yeah,
on the
cover.
thing
Well, they normally
team
get
does
hurt though.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they normally get hurt. The player
We'll
used
have to look it up.
They used to
Yeah.
get hurt.
I thought it was only when if they put him on there.
Yeah, when the player was on there, he normally got hurt. Like Reggie Bush got hurt. There was, I don't know why he was.
Why would he-
But
he
yeah,
was-
He was doinking King K.
That's,
Oh,
yeah,
that was at that time?
When you know somebody, you know somebody.
They wanted all the teen girls to play. Is that what you mean?
No, what do they say in business? It's not about what you know,
it's
it's
about
about
who you know.
Or who you do. Either way.
Either way.
The other
That's
thing too.
Kanye.
Either or.
The other thing I wanted to talk about when we were talking about the Steelers.
Yeah.
So they could be in trouble
For what?
for week 17 with Antonio Brown not playing
Oh,
because apparently they were saying he was injured, even though they're saying he may or not have been injured, so they could have been hiding.
Oh,
And like
this whole thing.
his whole last week of play, like they said he was injured, but he really wasn't. Just
There's a scandal out there.
discipline act for him not to play. So that's the other thing. And then right now, as we know, we're talking about this trade request that he might be leaving or wanting to leave. And
He's out, homie.
We'll
He's
see.
out. So it's 16 to 15 right now while they try to review this.
Oh, I thought it was already done.
No,
I was like,
Oh,
oh,
you're
you're
still
wrong.
reviewing it.
I don't know.
No
They're
way.
back there they're ready. So they called it off.
Are you serious? They said no?
Yeah,
Yes.
he must have
These fucking
he
refs,
must have
dude.
been bobbling it or
Yeah.
something. In
And
their
they're
eyes.
not even going to dispute it either.
Well, that's the thing. It's that whole, you know how it goes with how it is now.
I don't
If
think they can dispute it now.
If
No,
they
no,
call
no,
the
no.
call on the field was incomplete, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be, it has,
It has
to
to
be
be one
perfect. Like
decision,
it had to be
yeah.
100% perfect
Yeah.
for them to say, "Oh, okay, yeah, you guys were wrong."
But if
Come
it
on,
was a
fumble it.
touchdown,
Fumble. Don't let him fucking go all the way.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
It's good field position.
Yeah, it is. You got 48 seconds.
all you need is
And each team has one timeout left. This is going to be nuts.
three.
This game is so dramatic right now.
That's why they needed the 2 points. In case
Yeah.
you guys do
A field goal.
yeah.
Fuck me, dude. Bears gonna win it by a field goal. I sit right next to a fucking Bears fan too. It's just gonna be. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
I
still-
want to hear the fucking end of it.
They're still on the 40.
All right.
And how good? Yeah, we don't need dead air. How good was how good was Trubisky? Huh? I mean, I would have never thought that he would do as well
Yeah.
as he has for them, but
He's a good
he's pretty
quarterback.
good.
Yeah.
And then that awesome defense that just shows why they're 12-4.
If he wins this playoff game, dude, he definitely
He's
is
gonna be the
franchise.
bear.
Yeah,
he's gonna be
he's
the bear
yeah.
guy.
He's gonna be the next Jay Cutler.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not so much.
If he wins,
play-wise.
if he wins this
Jay
playoff,
Cutler.
Yeah.
No, if he wins a playoff, he's already won up over Jay Cutler.
No, Cutler's won some playoff.
I know, but come on,
that doesn't count
poor
though.
Jay Cutler.
But it's the Browns. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
This has turned into a pretty good game.
So
What
now
else?
we're learning we can't
Wow,
have
that's
distractions
good.
on the show
I know,
because we're
huh?
all fucking
Yeah.
in sync.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
for real.
Next topic, dude.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay, sorry, go ahead. Before we go on, I guess the other thing, there was a celebrity death that happened.
Oh, this
recently.
kind of fits into our next one.
It's kind of weird news. I don't want sort of. I mean, Super Dave died.
Super Dave.
Oh, really?
Super Dave Osborne, who was on the, he's on Curb Your Enthusiasm now. But, Super Dave back in the day, I think it was the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But he died on the 2nd of this year. Celebrity news. I don't know.
Oh, we're kind of late.
We are.
Should we do a celebrity death pool or no?
Maybe. I don't know if that's
The
too. I
2
don't know if
minute
that's.
amigos. That's too
I
risky
don't know if
for
it's
you
too, I
guys.
don't know if it's too dark to do, but maybe. We already had that talk. Remember, who died? Oh, it was George W.
Yeah.
Is it George W. or is it George? Whatever. Senior
Senior.
died.
A little background on this is I've been a part of a celebrity death league for the last 3 years now, I think.
What do you guys do with that?
Just bet on who's gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, essentially,
yeah.
it's like you draft people, celebrities that
Sorry.
could potentially die this year. You get your wild one, you get like youngins, and each one is worth more points. It's just depending on if they're really young.
You get more points, I imagine, 'cause
and if it's
you're
like
ri-
an
you're the
overdose
risk.
or something, there's more points that are associated with
wow.
it, and whoever has the most points at the end of the year is the victor.
That's crazy.
You throw in you make a pot or you do whatever you want to do, however you want to set it up. But it's interesting. You kind of like hover over TMZ a little bit. It puts you in the pop culture, that's for sure. Oh, and they have Cody Parkey as their fucking kick. I didn't know that.
Why? Oh, I know you love kickers, but why?
Because dude, he can
Is
kick.
he
He
the
can
clutch guy?
kick. No, he can kick that shit from 50 yards.
Well,
Easily.
Yeah, well,
So, I mean, they're in his. They are in his range right now.
yeah,
to win
and,
the game.
and they're in his hometown.
Oh, yeah, they're
Dude,
right
yeah.
there.
What are you trying?
Wow. Oh, they're trying to get a flag, I bet you.
Thank goodness.
And they're
4-2. All right, here it comes. Please, Parky.
Wow.
Fucking miss.
Oh
The
shit.
heat is on. Imagine being that guy right now.
Heat
Going out to
is
the
on.
field.
He's had 10 misses.
this year.
Yeah, season.
Shit.
10 misses.
I
Ever.
think no.
10 misses ever.
You know what's fucked up?
I wonder
Philly
if it was
drafted
this
him.
Did they?
Yeah,
did they?
Philly drafted him. I got him the first season they drafted him. He averaged 20 points every
No
game.
way.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, I know
A
you
year.
again. I know you know kickers, so I'm not gonna put
I'm
it
not
past
gonna.
you.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
He made it. Oh,
You made it.
fuck me. Oh, they call it timeout.
Oh,
smart.
Nice.
Iced
Nice.
him.
That is great. No team has any timeouts right now.
Nice.
This is play-by-play as you listen to this 3 years from now.
Yeah.
This is how the Bears did it.
Yeah, the wild card game of the Bears and the Eagles.
Did he call the
2019
in enough time? So dramatic, this game. 10
Yeah.
seconds left right now, and we're like
It's a good game.
15 to 16.
Oh, that's it.
Watching a kicker win. So that's pathetic, dude.
What?
What's that we're watching this like?
No, that a kicker is going to win your playoff game for you. So obviously the pressure got to Trubisky.
Right.
So he's freshman quarterback. Never had a playoff game. Yeah, that's just hard. I don't know.
No, but I think that's the right thing to do.
What's that? Tyson?
No, to do the have a kicker out there.
Oh yeah.
You want Trubisky to continue right now?
No, you're at fourth and whatever. Like no.
Oh, did it go in?
bounced in.
Oh, it did it!
God,
Oh,
it did go in.
shit!
Oh
my
my
God!
God!
It hit- oh
Good
my
night,
God!
Fucking Bears.
It hit the pole,
Yes.
dude.
He's shocked.
Yes. Oh, look at his
The
mouth.
post.
It was like to the fucking floor.
It
That
hit
was
the post,
awesome.
dude.
Oh.
No freaking
What a good-
way.
Cody Park, he just lost his fucking job. That's
Oh,
awesome.
And that's
Look at that! Look at that!
That's the sad thing too with the kickers, man. Well, I mean,
Are you
obviously
sure it
you
didn't
gotta do
go
your
in?
job.
Are you sure it didn't go
I
in?
don't know.
They said no.
They had to say no.
Both of them did.
Well, yeah, no, it didn't go all the way through. They binged and came out.
shit.
Wow, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
That is nuts. Napoleon Dynamite does it again.
Yeah.
Look at everybody.
Yeah.
Poor Bears. Not really.
Yeah,
I
Mark.
don't give a fuck.
Mark is a
This is, dude, I'm gonna fucking get.
Mark is a Green
No,
Bay
I
fan.
felt that
if
way.
anyone didn't know.
Yeah,
We talked
I am
about
a
it
Green
before,
Bay
so that's why
fan.
he's so thrilled.
Fuck
Wow,
the Bears right
dude.
now.
I just
Fuck
hope.
them.
My only thing is, Troy's a fan of the show and friends of ours.
Yep.
I just don't want the Cowboys to go any further because then we have to continually hear Troy be very excited because our teams aren't.
We
doing-
them boys.
Yeah, we are at home. Me now.
Pull up that meme that I shared earlier.
Wow, dude.
The
The one in our group chat.
one about
The Cowboys.
Skulls had a really good one too. That one with
Look
the
at Jerry
Jerry
Jones.
Jones looking like
Looks
the
like
crypt-
it.
the crypt keeper.
Tales from the crypt.
happy third win.
Oh, it's funny.
Make sure that we share both of these on our page.
Oh, good.
Ours.
Mark's was when you got to hear them boys or we them boys and how about the Cowboys?
Yeah.
For the next 20 years, they only won one playoff game. And it shows Tony Stark rolling his eyes.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah,
no,
no.
that shit was like rolling in his head as soon as he saw it hit the fucking.
Well, the bright
Look at
side,
that, look at
the
that.
bright side for Cody Parker is he doesn't have to take a bus with the team.
He does not.
He
no.
can sit. He can just sit in the locker room and cry.
Nick Foles, he's fucking
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite's like, yeah,
Look at him.
yes. Oh,
Look,
he's so
it's-
pissed.
and
He's
it's
so pissed and red hot.
Yeah.
You can see the heat
That's
emanating
funny.
from
Yeah.
him.
He's sitting by a heater. He's sitting by a
Everything.
heater, and it looks like he's fuming
Oh
because he
my
fucking
God.
missed the kick.
Yeah. Holy
That's
shit.
another one.
There's another miss.
And
Looking
another
at all
miss.
his miss.
Yes.
You know what's fun? You know that it's so fun. He must be so frustrated right now. Just because his field goal range, dude, he can easily make it at 50 yards, easily.
Yeah, but guess what? You got to be accurate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got the leg, but you
but
gotta be
the
accurate.
thing is, like, the first one he made it right, like,
They're even showing his face, his mouth open face.
There's gonna be a shit ton of memes
oh, man.
Yeah.
with the
He
fucking.
just add now with him with his mouth open.
Oh, shit.
All right, Napoleon Dynamite. Moving on.
Yep.
I want to say every team that I thought would. I couldn't really call the Cowboys Seattle game, but
that was a problem.
I just couldn't see the team moving forward, so it's hard
But I
to
thought
say.
Seattle was gonna take it though.
You thought so?
Yeah.
I would have. I don't know. Seattle's not the same Seattle
hard,
team.
It's a hard game. It was a hard game to call.
Yeah, as being a Cardinal fan, I didn't want Seattle to go any further, but I hate the Cowboys too. So again, I think I said that. I would have. I hope
If you're
either
not
one
a
can go
Cowboy
anywhere.
fan, you don't like the Cowboys. That's just what it is.
Yeah,
You're not a
you either
Cowboy
like them or
fan.
you don't. I guess. Which, yeah, it's kind of like Dodgers fans. I guess.
Yeah,
You either
yeah.
like the Dodgers or you hate them,
Right?
because that's how most people are.
All right, so now we can allow the football game not to distract us during recording.
Right.
So going forward, we should probably not have football on while we're playing.
No, that's
That was a good
It was
game.
good. It was
It
good
was
to kind of do
just-
the play-by-play, but yeah, again, when people actually watch, I said, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
It was a pretty good game, dude.
3 years from now, they're gonna be listening to this episode and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going
Yeah, they're
on?"
watching that.
Dude, that was
What are they watching?
That was a
Right.
good game, man.
But let's go ahead and move on to the next segment. Are you going to show the pictures that we're going to do on that?
I
or
was
are you
gonna try to, but I forgot to email it to myself.
Gotcha.
The King.
Can you email it to me or no?
I don't know if I can.
Email it to the podcast.
Well, yeah,
so I
we
can
can
pull it up.
You can talk about, I guess, what happened. Or do you know the story on that?
So
I don't know what the story was.
the next topic that we have is we stumbled across a little random weird fact, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Weird history news.
Yeah. So what was it, like 1965,
1970 something.
70 something? King Ramsey, the
Yeah.
pharaoh from Egypt, was issued a passport. There's a passport photo of this guy.
Oh yeah. I think it already expired, dude.
No, yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
the picture.
But it had dates, dude. It had like 1970 something to like. What? Didn't you see
That's what
that?
you fucking noticed on it.
Didn't you see that? I was like, okay, did they do it for like a day? Did they do it for like so many years? You didn't see that?
Yeah, it did expire. Well, it expired in 1981.
Yeah,
but
before-
you gotta remember he was
Yeah,
in
but
1974. So
1974.
so he was gonna go in 1974. So at least they gave him a nice little window of time.
Yeah.
7 years.
He was flying from
Just in
Egypt
case.
to Paris to get some repair work done.
Mhm.
I guess he had cosmetic surgery at some point and needed to be adjusted. No, I'm joking, but
You want me to send it to you?
yeah, and then I can show it bigger on here.
What am I emailing to you?
But the podcast, 2.5 amigos PC at gmail.com.
You have to find this out. Two, it's spelled out 2.5.
Yeah, everything's spelled out.
Two
No
and a
numbers.
half. Go ahead.
2.5
Yep.
amigos
Okay.
PC at gmail.com.
Come.
How do you not know our email?
Dude,
What
this
the
is my
fuck?
first day. It's my first day. Hopefully it goes. I don't know. We'll see.
This is the intern.
I'm the intern.
Seriously. If you're looking to get like an actual job here,
It's not working out. You shut up late. You're not wearing the right uniform.
And you don't have my Gmail account?
Yeah, don't even know the contact information. I was standing out front with my badge. I couldn't get in.
do you even know our website?
Yeah, it's something, right? It's 2.5 something.
The 2.5 something.
Something. But yeah, so the passport was for Ramsey the Pharaoh.
What was it,
Oh,
job
yeah,
title?
remember the
Yeah, the
bottom?
job title. That's what caught my eye when I saw it. His profession was king. And it said deceased. So that was funny.
That
And
is
it has his birth date, 1303 BC. Had his sex on there as male. And then
Oh, look
basically
at that.
the amount of time it could be.
Does it go in or does it
No,
go in?
it
It
doesn't.
doesn't. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Bad news bears.
You know what I wanted to find out? I know talking, just going back to sports again, which
Follow the
Which we never do that. Which we never do.
because I just saw Khalil Mack, upset, of course, because they just lost. But
Crying.
the whole jersey talk. I was curious. I wanted to look it up, and I didn't get to. I was just curious about how much percentage that the players actually make.
Yeah.
What kind of money they make off of each stuff. Because if you're a top guy,
Yeah.
Brady probably has been the past, 15 years or whatever, 10 years probably.
Mhm.
He's always he had to be like in the top 5. I'm just curious like how much money each year that they can kind of make off of something like that.
Right?
That'd been something, but I didn't get to figure that out.
I didn't get that far.
If anyone knows, let us know. That'd be something. I didn't get that far.
I didn't get
I
that
got the
far.
list and then gave up. Just being real.
Yeah, your email didn't come through.
Yeah.
Way to go, dude.
Sorry, dropped
You
the ball.
want to show the camera your
Drop
The
picture?
Pharaoh.
Oh,
The Pharaoh.
Picture of the Pharaoh.
He looks like Red from the '70s show. If,
yeah, that is like, yeah. That's like right from the 70s show.
yeah, he really wants to put a fucking boot in our ass right now.
Yeah.
All right, so which that was
It's kinda
funny. I
funny.
thought, yeah,
No, that's good.
we'll find a fucking passport for someone that's
And that had us talking like, is that something that happens normally?
Right.
Like if you're like, because I would have thought
If
you
you're
would just
dead?
be luggage. Like, you know what I mean?
I thought
I'd like to
thought
check
they
my
just
dead
do,
body.
like,
Yeah, like, oh, where's his passport? What do you mean? He's dead. He's in a coffin. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why?
do
would
like
you-
like a special flight.
No,
Like,
it's not-
you don't
it's
have
not a
to.
coffin, dude. It wouldn't.
or on a box?
No.
You know what I mean? Where are they gonna put you?
I don't
You're in the
know.
bottom of the plane.
Well, no, he's got his little thing where he like sits in it. Like, what is that called? Is it
Sarcophagus?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sarcophagus.
The double.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's but it's yeah. It just made me wonder. Like, if you're like, let's say you die in another country and you want to come back home,
Yeah.
do you? Well, I guess you had a passport to get there,
Yeah.
right? Whatever.
Yeah.
So, and maybe you already have it. Why would you have to show it?
I think they just did that just to
To be funny?
no, not be funny.
'Cause that's
just
hilarious.
Bureaucrats, you know, something just to make sure that
So someone
they
has a
can-
job.
Yeah.
Just some guy.
Yeah, to track him and
Because imagine being the guy at
they
the
couldn't put
clerk's
fax
office or
label
whatever.
at that time. So
The clerk's office guy's like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, you got nothing else to do today. You need you to make this passport for this, or visa for this dead body.
all right, so this next is a little homage. We did it yesterday for Albert. We're gonna do it again.
What is it? Let me see.
Let me turn up the volume here real quick.
You did it for me?
Yeah, it's a song of your people. So I wanted to just kind of let you guys watch. We're gonna go into little videos again, and see
Right.
how this pans out in our audience. But and I'm sure it's Modelo time.
Nice.
I think I've seen this. I've seen this one, yeah. It's funny.
Motherfucking Modelo time.
Look at that guy. A lot of them.
They're dancing around and shit.
That's hilarious. A lot of them have like the straight up cholo mustache.
Yeah.
Too.
They all do, dude.
Which was
What is it gonna take for us to get you to do your cholo mustache?
I do have it.
No.
Oh, no, I shaved.
No, you just shave.
Look at the guy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That shit is funny. Dude. I had seen that before too.
You see that one?
Yeah.
Well, fine. I'm
That
trying
was
to
good,
make it
though.
so you
That's
guys
good.
don't hear.
It was new to
You
me.
don't see. Yeah.
It's good.
So one goal is to get Albert to do his cholo mustache.
Oh, yeah, get Albert to. Me and you can both react that because since I'm quarter.
Yeah, there you go. I can do
it. A box.
Oh, here's
Do some of
another
that.
one related to Albert's people. So
What do you guys say, Albert's people?
because we're the 2.5 amigos, so
Yeah.
it's just funny. We'll go back a
What
little
is
bit,
it?
not too much. So this one's a little bit more vocal.
There's a delay there in this video. Oh, the chocolate. We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
Look at your chocolate.
As soon as I saw it, I had to.
Yeah.
I should know that too, dude.
Yeah. It's so true.
Mom's throwing shoes at fucking everybody.
My mom threw a shoe at me before. It's hilarious. Oh, you better not.
Yeah.
Chocolate's coming up.
Like
That was a
backhand
no look.
throws it.
That was a no look.
Right?
No chocolate. That's a good one.
That's
So,
good.
did your mom do that to you when you're?
Hell yeah.
My mom did too. Not all the
Hell
time.
yeah.
But she's only half, so it only
And the
happened
belt.
like once.
Damn.
So I found this one a little hilarious because we continually talk about domestic violence. on the
In
show.
no way.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I guess we did.
So
We brought up
this
Korean
one,
Monkey yesterday.
So this one, they're about to fight. It's crazy. It's pissed.
Oh no.
Unexpected. And all of a
That's
sudden,
funny.
someone else gets hit with the fucking light or whatever it is.
Is that a movie or is that real life?
It's like a theater, huh?
Yeah, it's like a theater.
Oh.
It wasn't
Yeah,
planned.
I'm like,
Oh, that's a recording of. Oh, they're recording a movie.
I'm like, they're legit at that Benihana because I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, wow.
So
What's
to
that
give a
one
little
about?
background of it, they're Asians in a theater type setting or whatever. It
Oh, no,
kind of
okay.
looks like a Benihana.
That's wow. Like, could you imagine getting like, why are they wearing like that?
Yeah.
Is that how they?
So
over
they're
there?
yelling, right? They're yelling back and forth. They're doing whatever they're doing in their theater. One guy grabs what looks to be
What
I
is
don't
it?
know, a lampshade.
I don't know how it bounces like that.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. It's some type
It
of
looks like a-
ceramic thing.
Yeah, it looks like
And
a
as soon
a
as it hits
volleyball.
another dude's head, that's like a
Camera guy.
bystander, yeah, or a camera.
Shatters.
Shatters right across his face. So
They glued that shit way too good.
I just find these
It was
random
probably supposed
things
to
and-
break.
What's that?
I just find these random things. It's I don't know. I'm like, oh, we need to share that. I have 3 others, but we will wait for next time.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, that was that, yeah.
Talkie.
Talkie. Yeah, just talk about the podcast or whatever and what's going on. We actually have these little packages that we got
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to open
behind our fanny pack merch.
the merch.
So one of them, they're both Rick and Morty things, just something we can throw back on the table. I have no idea what they are because they're in,
Oh, black. Oh,
yeah, you can't even tell.
Oh, we're doing like
Smaller than I thought they were going to be too.
we are doing basically like one of those YouTube videos where the kids are opening up the fucking toy.
Oh, dude,
But
it's
it's
going to be
for-
one of our most popular episodes then. As soon as they see
I know.
it,
They say,
oh,
oh,
fucking
fucking
toy.
toys. We watch that shit over and over. That's good. That's how we get viewership.
There we go. Shaking
Wow.
the whole damn table. I think we have to put it together. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
What?
That doesn't sound fun at all. Just put it back.
What is this?
I don't know.
It doesn't even look like what we have.
They didn't give us the rest of the person.
No, I think they swapped it out. This is a like a Minecraft type thing. Ooh, I'm taking this back.
Wow. Let me
Oh yeah. Oh,
It is.
It's like
It
one of
is.
those creepers.
Yeah.
I don't know
I don't
if
play
it's
the
supposed to be
game.
the Tesseract or something.
No, I think they're called creep. Oh, nice.
Oh, so I guess maybe it's the. Oh no, but are you
No,
sure?
that's
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
The face
Yeah,
is
but
Minecraft.
That's Minecraft. Dude.
Maybe it's
We
not
got
supposed
one
Well, there was
more.
that episode where they were playing Minecraft.
Oh,
but-
maybe.
I don't know.
But maybe it's not supposed to be Rick and Morty.
Well, this is a completely different package. So, I think somebody at Walmart fucking totally ripped them off or something.
No, it's the same one, dude.
No, the packages are way different. Oh, there's still something else out here.
Ah.
There's more shit in here. I didn't know this was like, put it together as you
Well,
go.
maybe that one's better.
Let's see.
We'll see. Maybe you can shoot up on this.
Yeah, I know. Now the kids are not gonna watch.
Right?
That,
Kids are gonna be like, oh, I thought they were opening up Rick and Morty stuff. Nah.
that,
No, it's
This
Minecraft.
one
man.
was, we got fucking Pickle Rick.
oh, that's really good.
Oh shit,
That's pretty
Pickle
cool.
Rick. That is hilarious.
Nice.
Yep. Well, Pickle
So
Rick
they had a
guy.
mix-up at the Cambodian factory.
Is that where this is made?
No, I don't know. I was looking at it. I don't know. I just guessed.
I'll have to find these online so we can get more of them, get all of them in there. There's all sorts
Where'd you get those at?
A big box store.
Wow. No wonder.
The one we all hate. Or love to hate. What were you no wondering?
It says it was packaged in Europe, distributed in Europe.
Whoa.
So no
Oh
wonder.
my.
They don't that's not the normal. That's not the normal workers. Yeah, so that's cool.
That was that.
Yeah.
One fail and one success, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fucked up though. That it's like a fucking Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know.
But-
Now we're gonna have to like put it together and.
That's even worse. Yeah, it's at least Pickle Rick was together.
Yeah, he was like a little action figure. Like what the fuck?
I'll check it back and say, am I supposed to build this?
Yeah, this is just take it to him. This
No,
guy is
we'll go
Tell
find
him.
like one of the
Tom, we're missing parts here.
just say this guy is an
Let me
honest.
see. Let me see. It's you gotta take it apart, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you gotta like fucking
you gotta
connect
put
it all
them.
together.
Put them together.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck that's gonna work.
I don't even know where to start.
Right?
You already ripped
Where are the
pin.
instructions? Yeah, I already broke it. Alright, we're gonna have to take this back. This is bullshit. Yeah, it doesn't even look like any of the characters on it. That is fucking funny. No, we're just talking about the podcast in general. We didn't really talk about it too much yesterday, right?
Yeah,
we
we-
consumed our life for a minute,
We did, yeah.
which we knew that was gonna happen.
No, it's
That's
good. I
big
mean,
in life.
Brandon's a good talker. He definitely was good to have him to fill in time. He did awesome.
Oh, did he? Did he fill in time?
You know what I mean? He was a good talker.
Yeah, he was. Oh, what the hell just happened here? This link thing came out of here. I'm fucking around with the thing that we're not supposed to.
Yeah, I
Trying to
did
build it.
it.
No, so the website is up and running, which you said a couple episodes ago. www.twoandahalfamigos.com. That's cool. It gives you a link to everywhere where we're at.
Things are starting.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
the Chicago Bear mascot fell down after they missed the field goal.
Oh,
It shows him just taking it
that's
down
funny.
because he was so sad. Someone get him some honey.
So sad. So sad.
Merch is starting to like roll it through. We got the fanny pack going. We're gonna start a
T-shirts.
giveaway with a shirt and a fanny pack here soon on Facebook. So keep an eye out for that. Albert's gonna have to post that because I can't.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, Facebook ban.
Oh yeah.
From your personal thing, not yet.
Well, anyway, the show. If I can't post,
I
the
know,
show
that's-
can't post.
that's-
'Cause,
No one else does.
yeah, getting someone to do anything else, I have to like pull teeth.
So we do have an update though that the Eagles are going to go to the Saints.
Okay.
Okay.
And the Cowboys are going to go to the
Oh,
Rams.
Rams.
Ooh.
So it
Oh.
should be
So
good.
the Cowboys are no longer in the playoffs, guys.
Rams are gonna.
Sorry.
I think either. Well, because if the Cowboys would have went to the Saints lost the Cowboys, so that could have. I mean, they could have moved on
Yep.
to going to the Rams. I think the Rams
Oh,
are probably
okay.
going to dominate. And I think the Saints are going to. I don't know. Nick Foles, he's like fucking kryptonite. They could play on. They could play
Oh,
on.
man,
I know. Damn.
If you could see
dude.
the Chargers
Oh,
then
yeah.
beating the Chiefs, like the Chargers Rams Super Bowl is.
Well, it'd be the.
The what? Chargers, Rams?
Yep,
Chargers.
Rams Super Bowl, both LA teams. Dude,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be fucking nuts. I can see it though. I can see it happen.
Who else is left to play?
Well, so there's the Chiefs and the Colts. And
Oh, that's
there's
the Colts. Okay.
Chargers and the. New England.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. You normally don't see that happen.
If the Chargers, so the Chargers are playing New England, right?
They're probably playing in New England. of
Yeah,
course.
no, New England has
They,
home field.
they always
Yeah.
do.
So, if the Chargers win there, the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl. It's
Yeah,
just
if
inevitable.
they could beat,
If they could beat New England,
in New
yeah.
England.
They could be either the
Yeah.
Colts or KC.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. KC's really
Okay,
good.
it's pretty good, I think. I was saying Rams and KC are gonna go.
Dude, how the
That'd be,
don't-
that'd
yeah.
be good. That would be the Super Bowl to watch, just because they're so high powered offense.
Yeah.
Because remember, didn't they play twice or they played once? That game was like 50-50 or something this year.
Oh,
Remember that?
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that high
that
scoring
one.
one. Yeah,
So that might be
that's
another
right.
crazy. They matched up again.
That's right. It was.
So that would be exciting, but kind of boring too at the same time. I don't know. I like it.
Football's kind of boring when your team's not in it.
Very true. Yeah. It's going to be a while for us Cardinals fans. It's going to be a rebuilding.
Your team's not in it.
When your team's not in it.
No, it's still
football's
pretty
kinda
cool.
boring.
Yeah. Very Very true.
I think it put
But that game was exciting though when we were just watching.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
Because it seemed like it was a lot of defense because the score was low.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
it seemed like it was back and forth.
Like, yeah, there's low score.
That's the kind of games you want to see.
Yeah.
That's how the playoffs are going to start panning out, dude. You're not going to see all these high scoring fucking
Wait.
games.
Yeah,
It just doesn't happen in the playoffs, dude.
that's true.
Defenses win Super Bowls. So that's where it's
I
going
think one
to.
of the best ones that are out now. That would have been the Bears.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
I don't know.
Bad news Bears.
The Chargers got a decent
Yep.
defense, so I'm trying to see who else has something good. I don't know. I think the Colts. I don't know. Do the Colts have a good defense? I don't
Do they?
know.
Do they? Huh? Do they?
No clue.
They're doing something right, obviously.
Yeah. Again, Colts or not the Colts. Chargers are like under the radar for me.
Yep.
They,
Well, they always had this.
And
The
then-
entire season they've been under the radar.
yeah.
Okay, the Reds. So the Reds are gonna be Dallas, and then the Eagles. Okay, what do you guys think about the Eagles and the Saints?
I think the Saints will win. But again, like I was saying, Nick Foles is
Yeah, I
like
know.
the playoff
Yeah.
Jesus,
Right?
where he can show up where you need him.
You make
Yeah.
shit happen, dude.
Yeah, just like Jesus. Just make shit happen.
I don't know what happened, but 3 days later he just showed up and
Showed
won a
up.
playoff game.
And that's what Nick Foles does.
And they won a playoff game.
All right, guys, check us out. Always go to our website, 2.5amigos.com. We're gonna cut it short now. Well, not short, but
I think we
Shorter
did
than
an hour.
usual.
We still an hour?
we're about we're close.
Shorter than
Close enough.
usual.
Yeah.
That's good.
What a
I kind of want a
combo.
couple more of these characters, dude.
That'd be cool.
Mr. Poopy Pants.
I thought it was gonna be those little.
This guy, that's him,
I
right?
thought it was gonna be the little ones with the big heads.
Oh, those are cool too.
Yeah.
We can get those too.
Yeah.
My my daughter's got a shit ton of those. He goes to the Comic Con here.
Oh,
They always go.
Is
Her
that
and her
Birdman?
boyfriend.
We should get a. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be.
What does it look like him?
We should get a booth at the next one.
She gets. She goes to all of them. Not all of them. I
You
mean,
think
the
you
one. The one for
Yeah,
work.
you can rent a booth at the
Like a
Comic-Con.
podcast?
Yeah, well, no,
I guess it makes sense.
we can just go there. Just
No, I know, but like, yeah,
Yeah,
just sell our merch, which no one will be.
A
Look at these guys.
fat-